It's now 10 o'clock at night and I'm just finished cooking. Just waiting for the brownies to be done, then I'm done. So for the weekend, this is Old B's food. Bacon quiche, scotch eggs, and pasties. Chicken, bacon, potato, mushroom pasties. But what's interesting is this scotch eggs that I do, because Old B don't like pork. He likes his pork only in bacon, but you need to brown it, take out all the fat. So my version of the scotch eggs is chicken breast grounded, and then same recipe without the sherry and the garlic because you don't like garlic, and just alternative ingredients, and he loves it. So this is scotch egg a la Filipina. Today is October 30, Friday, but we just have news that there's another typhoon that will enter the Philippine area of responsibility. So the name of the typhoon we call here as Rolly, and Quinta just left yesterday, and now there's a new one, and there's another one after Rolly. So I will be expecting a lot of rain later this afternoon, but I know the lads are working out there. So you can see the plane from above. I wish I got Old B's camera. You can see the zoom on it. So everything around us is so green because of the constant rain for over a month now. And supposed to be Filipinos are going to the cemeteries, but it is gonna be closed starting today until the 4th of November to avoid all the congregation of the people. And we have good news that now the Cebu City is now the lowest in COVID cases, which is what we expect after all the busts up of expose in the hospitals and PhilHealth. So hopefully we won't be going back to ECQs or GCQs. We are now MGCQ, and now it's going to be lax now. So this is now the height of the actual toilet that they're having here, and this is like 2 blocks for the window. So they're just filling it up now, and the next step will just be like the 2 rebar column all around. So there'll be a small beam that we're gonna make on the top, just a ordinary beam that will be curved over, just to have a curve over when they render this. And then here I transferred the overflow just facing that way, and then it will be like higher, lower, just a bit lower than the pipe going down. So they will be rendering this. But it's coming on because I want it done ASAP. I want to have a break from this building, you know, like the end of November or middle of November. My target is until the storage building will be done. Then I'll have a break because I've been building since February this year. I want to have a break for the holidays, you know, and then back again next year. Then I could do some of the videos about touring around, because when you have building works going on, you cannot just leave it. Otherwise, there'll be a lot of mistakes. So if you're there, they're also watching, not just killing the time, and mistakes can be made, and then immediately corrected. Mistakes immediately redress. So that will be squared up. I think it will be a nice toilet when it's better than on the bushes and all that, you know. And the old one that we used to have there, that's I think it's dilapidated because it's just a plain cement and then one small bowl. But this time we'll have it all we are now doing it properly, the proper doors, proper septic tank, because the ones that we have there is septic tank, on top is the toilet. So this is like safer. I quickly drive down here in the city. As you can see, I'm here driving because it's Friday today. I'm gonna do a little bit of banking and also get some takeout because Saturday tomorrow I don't have much workers. It's only gonna be Deloy and Julito, so I could get out and do some filming. So before I do that, I know I will have to make sure that my family will have a lot of food there that they can choose from in the fridge. So I'll be making some quiche and pasties tonight, and even chocolate cake. So an additional what I'm getting now from takeout, like Indian or even McDonald's. So there have plenty to choose from. I make some Scotch eggs as well, but only a few because that's very high in calories. It's only Old B who likes it. But with my Scotch egg, I use ground chicken instead of sausage meat with pork. I'll make the sausage meat with chicken, lesser calories. So at least it helps a bit on that Scotch eggs. I'll just go and park on the bank to get some transaction going because I do some of the wages, and then continue on to McDonald's to just turn around in IT Park and get some of the stuff. Then I want to be back before the end of the day, 5 o'clock time for the lads to go home. So I only have 4 workers today: Willie, Deloy, Julito, and Jarrell. Janelle's absent, and I think they can do good there. So I'll just quickly do here. I'm also baking at a time and still putting the dough on the fridge, so when I come back I'll start making those pasties, quiche, Scotch eggs, and even some pasta bake in between. This is the McDonald's I usually go and pick up my takeout, and it's right in front of that Cebu Exchange building. So you can see the Cebu Exchange has now completed its height, so it will not go further anymore. That's the one that they've been advertising in all their advertising tarpaulins and information. So I think they're only working inside now. So that will be one of the tallest buildings here in Cebu City. So here is the McDonald's takeout. Going out of IT Park, there is no regulations. Look, you just block whatever who can get in and block first. So the bus is struggling to go on a small side, so we can go and block it. So it doesn't help that someone's get broken down in there on the side. So I'm going back to the North Cebu City, Talamban area.